Hey everyone, welcome back to Courtside Ball. Today we're going to be going over what's happening with D'Angelo Russell and the Timberwolves. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, before we get into the topic of this video, I'm going to rant for a little bit. Cut the music. So like 10 minutes before I'm recording this, the Raptors game just ended. If you don't know, I'm a Raptors fan. So we were losing by 20 with 3 minutes left. And by there's 1 minute left, we were losing by 16. And then when there's 15 seconds left, we're only losing by 3. Then Gary Trent Jr. hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime. And in overtime, we lose because Nick Nurse decided it's a good idea to have Fred VanVleet shoot the game winner. Fred didn't have a bad night overall, but out of every single game winner that we've shot this season, Fred has taken most of them, and he has not made a single one. And me saying that Fred didn't have a bad game overall, that's what you would think when you just see the numbers. If you look at the advanced stats, he was terrible. His field goal percentage was 34.8. The entire team had a bad shooting night. I should probably also mention that. So I'm not really blaming Fred. I mean, I am putting some of the blame on Fred VanVleet, but Nick Nurse also has a lot to blame here too. He decided to take the guy who has not made a single game winner this whole season over a guy who hit a game-tying shot, sent it to overtime just earlier in the game, Gary Trent Jr. So yeah, this just made no sense to me. I'm probably going to make a whole video on the Raptors, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. But I kind of wanted to rant a bit because I'm kind of mad, so yeah. Okay, so now back to the main topic of the video. D'Angelo Russell unfollowed the Minnesota Timberwolves on Instagram. And he also retweeted a Fred VanVleet tweet saying bet on yourself, so I mean, that kind of basically confirms that he's going to the Raptors. The Wolves are the 11th seed in the West and have a record of 17-21, which is a bit disappointing. So let's say D'Angelo Russell requests a trade. Does he really have that much value on the open market? He's on an expiring deal, so the team that trades for him are going to have to worry about re-signing him. Him being on an expiring contract isn't really a bad thing either, because they could trade him to a team that just wants to dump salary. He's also decently injury prone, which has caused him not to be as good as he was before, like with the Brooklyn Nets. But he's still a good starting caliber point guard. He could probably help a lot of teams. Some trade ideas that I can think of off the top of my head would be like the Lakers, like something with like Russell Westbrook's contract, bring D'Lo back to LA. That would be a difficult trade though, because I don't think that the Wolves are going to want to tank, because I don't think they have their pick this year, do they? I don't know. Maybe the Heat use Kyle Lowry's contract. I don't know. Maybe even my Raptors too, if you do like him for Fred VanVleet. You put D'Angelo Russell, use Jaden McDaniels to make the offer more enticing. I don't know, maybe he'll accept it. And I really don't see why he'd want out. He has like his best friend, Karl Anthony Towns, so I don't know why he'd want out. Maybe it's like a Kyle Kuzma situation where the reason he wants out is because he thinks he can put up big numbers on another team. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, comment some D'Angelo Russell trade ideas. Comment what teams you think you'd fit good in. So yeah, that's it. See ya.